Hello, welcome back to the continuing adventures of Shadowblade, the Unseen, as he sneaks through the dungeon. I'm currently recording this vid with a new audio setup, which has enabled me to actually record despite a lot of ambient noise, which is actually a huge relief for me, and has made recording a lot easier. So I'm going to try this, and hopefully it will pan out. As of yet, I have only found... Oh, I did find an amulet store, and it has an amulet of resist mutation. I was all set to say I haven't found any amulets and just keep going. I'm sorry, but this merits some thought. Here's why. Normally, the amulets to consider are preservation, and for me, conservation, faith, mutation, or resist mutation or clarity. Ashinzari is giving me clarity. Resist mutation I would like. I have the cloak of preservation, so that's useless to me. And what was that last one? Faith. I don't feel the need to gain Ashinzari Faith at a faster rate since I already have a reasonable amount. The thing is, I'm going to be hopefully cursing on whichever one I pick in the end, and that will enable me to do what? Scrying, transfer knowledge. I can get... Oh, I can scry and then get back the piety a little bit better. It'll also help me be bound in magic, which will boost all my magical skills some. So let's go ahead and make that decision now and pick up that mutation amulet and curse that sucker on. So C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. I thought that this was in a bazaar somewhere, but no, I don't have the money. Okay, so I will have to come back for that. Let's go out another door. But yeah, while that's cooking, other than that, I just got done clearing out Orcish Mines, got myself a really nice set of stuff. I got a dagger of distortion that I want to destroy at some point, or hide, so that I never have to deal with it again. And yeah, things are going pretty nice. Cursed jewelry, not until I have something to curse on. I've unbound my hand, which is the way I'd like it, so that I can switch off to confusing hands at some point. Now that I'm sort of kind of finalizing on a short blade of, quick blade, and I no longer have the benefits, I would like to train up short blades accordingly. We're going to turn off some skills here, namely dodging. No. I just want to funnel experience a little bit more rapidly into these skills. The Holy Triumvirate is the Holy Triumvirate for a reason. It's great. Stabbing can go off for a while because I'm still generally doing 2-shot or 1-shot kills even with tier 2 stabs. Hexes needs to be trained because invisibility and or mass confusion is going to become more and more important now that I'm cleared out the orcs area and I'm moving on through the dungeon. But yeah, as you can see, my stealth is pretty darn good as it is. Pretty darn good, of course, doesn't mean perfect. I can't just walk through a town full of orcs and kill them all. I will most likely end up maxing all of the Holy Triumvirate, but it can only be done so many at a time, right? Alrighty, it's so weird to be able to use my mechanical keyboard. Normally it makes so much noise that it's distracting and problematic, but if it turns out that it's still problematic, you gotta let me know. I'm running around with -6 to my intelligence, which is technically making all of these spells a little bit more to use. I could eat a royal jelly to fix that. In fact, I will eat a royal jelly to fix that, because I'm also hungry, and there we go. Problem solved. Okay, and today, just based on where we are, I anticipate just doing some general dungeon crawling. Definitely want repel missiles now that I see 4 of you centaurs. Hide. Notice how I can see them coming through the wall, so I know exactly when to Mephitic Cloud. And we definitely want to double cast Mephitic just to keep them down as long as possible. It's a quick blade, so we probably get 1, 2 or 3 attacks for each turn that they get, which is nice. Okay, that's all of them. Drop a fire for him to burn inside of. And that's all of them. Pretty good so far. Oh, wait, I have a corpse raising dealie, don't I? Yep, okay. As always, weight is an issue. I was told that if I hit Control W, awesome, it shows me the weights of everything. That's nice. Clearly I have too many scrolls of Identify, so if there's nothing to identify, there is. Drop the Wand of Flame. I'm using a flame long blade as it is, or short blade as it is. Do I have a thing that needs enchanting further? Not really. Okay, so just leave this where you found it. We'll come back for it later if it's required. Robe of MR. Can't eat the apricot off the floor, so we'll pick it up and we'll ditch the almost drained wand of digging. Oh, just go after the Hydra. There we go. You don't get to resist, dude. That's not your position. Hydra's down. Hydrocephalus, also known as Hydra heads. You can't actually use ensorcelled hibernation against trapdoor spiders. If you do, they fall back to sleep and somehow fall back into their trapdoor through the floor. So you have to use, like, other means. Mercifully, they're vulnerable to mephitic, so it's not like you don't have options. Always start off with the easy stabs and then work your way up. We're going to drop the ordinary darts in favor of the steel darts that I saw here. And we're just going to pick one of them up for AUM's sake. Arbitrary unit of mass. Oh, one-shot kills the Hell Giant. This guy, I might not get so lucky. I did get so lucky. Rip his corpse out. We are still holding out for some good spells to allow better stabs, such as the Earth trans thing. The thing where you travel through Earth. Pass wall. Thank you. There we go. Pass wall. Go straight for the centaur. Got him. Okay. Now all of these guys are up. We're going to wake up, so we'll just awaken my horde and use the horde against it. For the horde, I mean the swarm. And that's all of them. Just go straight on the iguana, take it out. Man, it's like you're playing in some kind of glitch mode where you are invisible permanently, so nobody knows you're there. Except unlike actual invisibility, where they would still know you're there and move towards you and attempt to hit you even if they can't see you. Because as somebody, I forget who accurately pointed out to me once, it's not... Just because you're invisible doesn't mean that you're not clomping on the floor and making noise. And imagine if a heavy dwarf in armor... Or sorry, not heavy dwarf... Imagine the noise that would be made by a heavy dwarf in armor just walking past you. And then you'll understand why, yeah, you still can hear them. Fire burn. Oh, god damn it. All my zombies are gonna die. Here, quickly recall them all past the fire. And any of them who are stuck behind are just, unfortunately, too stupid to live. Quite literally. But yeah, it is a very, very satisfying to be able to do this level of destruction sneakily. I'm just gonna drop half my potions of restorativeness, because they're the ones that, you know, these large stacks are what's racking up the most weight, and half my ID scrolls too. And clearly I don't need to be carrying them all at once. Okay, there's a lot of enemies that can't see me just around that corner. Shut that skeleton up. Okay, that's almost all of them. Let's go ahead and make him walk through a nice big fire before attempting to put him to sleep. Or he can go back through the fire like an idiot. That works too. Okay, he's attempting to resist. That means he can be affected. Okay. He can be, doesn't mean he will be. Boom. It's amazing how easy these low MR enemies are to kill right now, because I can cripple them in one turn and kill them almost immediately thereafter. This is the best part of being a stabber. Like, this is the part of the game where you have the most fun. The part where you're going to stop having the most fun is when you no longer are able to disable things. Like, try fighting a orb of fire as a stabber. You can't sneak up to it to stab it. Even if somehow you do manage to sneak up and stab it, there's a very good chance it will live. And if it lives and you're adjacent to it, your evade is barely helpful. So you might very well end up dying anyway. You know, I was keeping a running count earlier of just how many attempts I've made to get an a troll leather armor and failed. Well, just add one to that because I just killed another one, got a corpse, and oh, what am I seeing? Ashanzari? There's some kind of portal up here. Definitely something I'm gonna have to go for. Completely unaffected, right? Oh, it's a ziggurat. Ah, well. Oh, you're standing on a fire voluntarily. You're some kind of moron. Ziggurat, the only reason I'm not as excited is because I'm not going to be able to use a ziggurat for a very long time, and by the point I can, I might not even be interested anymore. I certainly don't have the money, so there's that too. Man, this huge freaking cavalcade of wizards. I have enough going on that I don't want to blow it. Give me my wand of cold. We'll use the known number of charges one. And then we'll use the unknown one. Hopefully we'll ID when we do. Yes, it does. We'll keep using the one I have the fewest charges on so that it drains and I can ditch it. It's just, this is the appropriate place and time, especially since I have been training Evo some. Okay, he's down. What is this skeleton exactly? Just a hill giant? Fair enough. Put a fire behind me so that he's standing in a fire. And he just walked past it. Oh well. You, stand in a fire while I stab you. You, get confuzzled. Oh man, why you gonna run away, bro? Okay, now you're down. More corpses! More corpses! Why you not pile body higher? Oh wow, okay, because that was the Vault Guard. I was wondering why they gave me such a douche number of humans. Normally humans are a relative rarity in the dungeon. Okay, they just all know I'm here, so repel missiles. Just drop a confused bomb and just knock them out. And the reason there I didn't use Ensorcelled Hibernation was I kind of wanted to also catch the ones who are around him and the ones who would charge past him. You know, all of them. No cure mutation as of yet. That's fine. Oh, the problem with these golems is they're basically untouchable. Immune to hostile enchantments. And they can see invisible. You have all of those on one creature, it basically can't be disabled. If it can't be disabled, then you need some alternate means of fighting it. I don't have that. I guess I can disable it by confusion. There. Yeah, if I have allies show up around it, it might temporarily forget to pay attention. And that's why it's going to be important for me to come up with some... I just talked myself into why I need to learn how to summon scorpions or some kind of mass enemy or ally. Oh wow, that's a cheap one. 2,920 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hell, if I had the money like lying around right now, I might even consider it just for some low-hanging fruit, first 10 floors type stuff. I mean, it wouldn't be a smart move, but it wouldn't be a stupid move either. Okay, maybe it'd be a stupid... You know, if it's not a smart move, it's probably a stupid move. It's a risk. It's a calculated risk, which I don't need to take. Ergo, a bad idea. Okay, more stuff to drop. If I'm gonna grab bread, drop the chocos and pick up the bread. Definitely want to turn on my repel since there's a living Cyclops at hand. Just go ahead and get you all in a nice line so I can start stabbing you one after the other. Perfect. Some enemies are more vulnerable to certain kinds of disable than others are. Yeah, just please ignore it. Thank you. I have to remember I don't have our poise, I have clarity. I can't walk into... Oh, Lord have mercy. Get out of sight, that's the first step. Turn on regen, that's the second step. Make sure there's an army between me and him, that's the third. Okay, that rockworm is going to change my plan significantly. I need to move even further out of the way. Turning the regeneration. I could have used a potion of healing, but, you know, I have so little health, and that wasn't enough of an emergency. Now recall all my allies so that they don't have to die. Heal up, and there is the enemy. Recall my allies again. Stop, stop, stop. Attack. We'll kill him. Okay. Just charge you down, kill you. You know, it'd be fun to do the math on how low the probability is that I will get one shot killed by a hill giant. My estimation is it's vanishingly low, but high enough that it can still happen. And the reason it would be so low isn't because I'm so awesome, it's just because my evade is 48 right now. Let's ID this new amulet of mine, and then ditch it. And let's burn the mosquito alive. Or undead, so semi-alive. Unholy creation. Naturally he starts inside my fire. Sneak up on the unseen. Oh crap, they all woke up and there's a smite brigade behind them. So we're just going to pull you guys upstairs. Blink and then set a fire trap. Blink and set a fire trap. There's no fire trap. Oh well, I can just stab you to death. I put the unseen score. Read this. An unseen horror. Unseen horror looks drowsy. Helpless, fails to defend itself. You skewer it like a kebab and burn it. And then you cook it and eat it, yeah? No? Maybe? Not funny? Funny only to me? Well, at least I'm laughing at my own jokes. Alright, wake all these guys up. Wake all these guys up. Just keep going. And this is honestly not unusual for how a stabber run goes. This is a pretty... No, I wouldn't say typical, because I did open with Mephitic, and most people will open with Ensorcelled Hibernation and then eventually pick up the wizard stuff, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll give you the items. Okay, what do you need? Potions of speed? Take all the potions of speed I have right now. I'm a Spriggan, I don't really need them. I also have a haste source, correct? Yeah, so I don't need potions of speed anymore. And any potions of speed I find are yours. There's 3 there right now, and we'll keep stacking them as we find them. Nothing of note. How am I doing for time? Oh, shit. I need to get going soon. Oh my god, the Hydra woke up. Well, mercifully, I am undead. I am Spriggan Speed, and he is retard Hydra, so this tactic should work just fine. Hey, guys, fight him. Thank you. It's an unusually large amount of health. Guys, come at me. I want to stab you. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. There was some risk involved in that, but I did try to keep my distance to a point. Okay, repel missiles has to be on. If I can get past the dragon, that'd be great. If I can't... Okay, didn't get past him, but that's fine. Just light a fire underneath him and stab him until he dies. He momentarily looked away. That would have been my big chance to get the stab off, but it didn't work. Let's go for the hill orc. That is a hill orc, right? No, hill giant. Sorry, not hill orc. Boom. Oh, man, y'all woke up. Oh, well, we'll just have to sleep kill the rest of you. Let's just try and charge up to him. I'm wearing preservation if I do get fired, but nope. Stab. Oh, all these kobolds. Okay, there's a new chance at troll armor. Okay, they all woke up, and I need to put on repel missiles urgently. And we'll put on regen as well, just you know, because proactively, if anybody smites me, I'll be glad it's on. Stab, stab. You. Why aren't you going to sleep? Die. Okay, cut up the troll. There's the troll hide that I've been looking for all fucking game. Okay. Where's my enchant armor? Okay. We're going to read the enchant armor over the troll hide, and then we're going to wear the troll hide. Okay, we're going to implement a remove curse protocol. Should have plenty of them now. Other than the hide, the robe, nothing else needs to come off, yeah? Yeah, we're good. I will eventually want the wizard hat off, but until I have something better, I don't need to take it off. And obviously I'm happy with the Ring of Shaolin. I am not bound right now at all. That's a problem. So we're going to need to curse something. Mercifully, we know exactly what it's going to be. Okay. Suddenly I can't cast spells anymore. I'm going to have to fix that. So momentarily, Short Blade is at 9. That's more than enough for a Quick Blade, yeah? We're going to turn back on spell casting for good general purpose castability. How is my Ensorcelled Hibernation? Perfect at 1%. Blink 4. Magic Dart 4. Mephitic 8. So core skills are going to be Conjurations and Blink, Translocations. These are the key schools right now. We're going to drop this amazing, amazing, amazing robe that has helped me so much. I also lost some intelligence with that robe, so all of that has added up. And what else? What else indeed? Oh yeah, cursing it back on, right, obvious. Curse armor. The troll leather first, please. Then we're going to curse on... No, I think that's good. Ditch the cursed jewelry, ditch amnesia, ditch half the scrolls of fear, ditch cursed weapon, all of it. And that's good. Also drop a remove curse and attempt to see if we get a curse armor. Yes, we got a curse armor. Get on that preservation. Fully bound in armor. That's what I like to hear. And dodging and stealth are almost maxed thanks to that, which is excellent. We would like to actually max stealth at some point. Just max it. Well, I mean, take a look. Untrained, without assistance, 21. With assistance, 25.6. That's just nice. So right now our core thing is to get the spells up to snuff. Once more, these aren't so low that I can't survive and can't run the dungeon. And how are my charm skills? I need to get my regen up to spec as well. Anyway, that's about all the time I have right now, unfortunately. So thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.